Hi everybody. So today is Wednesday, September 17th. Oh snap, it's my stepdad's birthday. I gotta tell him happy birthday, even though he don't deserve it. Anyways, get back to my story. This past Sunday, I almost died. Yeah, I was in a motorcycle accident. I think I might have 3 cracked ribs, and let me look. I'm bruised all down through here, all up under my breast, all in my chest. I've got road rash on my arms. It's all across my tattoo. Got fucked up knee. Fucked up on this side. Yeah, I got hurt real bad. But I'm happy to be here. I'm alive. I survived. I was able to walk away. So here's the story. Me and Michael were riding our motorcycles. We went to the flea market on 92. And we decided, we got some peanuts and stuff and decided to go over to beachside and see what the water was doing. So we're going east on 92 International Speedway, and we come up to the stoplight here on US 1, Ridgewood. And there's like this Popeye's chicken off to the left corner right over there. And we had a green light. So I'm approaching the light, coming up over, all right. So like when you're coming east on ISB, International Speedway on 92, and you get to the light there on US 1, that it goes uphill and then back downhill like that. So like the road is like that. So when you come up over that hill, you can't see what's on the other side of the hill till you're on top of the hill under the light. So I didn't see it happening until it happened, basically. Okay, so I didn't see the car in front of the red truck. There was a red truck, and there was 2 motorcycles in front of Michael's motorcycle and me on my motorcycle. So we're all doing like 30 in a 35, approaching the stoplight. The light was green for us. I had already seen the turning lane go red, so our light had turned green. So we were going, and the little blue car that I didn't see was in front of the red truck. Goes over International, over US 1, and stops in the left lane. Doesn't get in the turning lane to turn left into the chicken place. No, he stops in the freaking left lane. And that causes this red truck to come over the hill, and he had to slam on brakes, which I didn't see, and he nearly hit that blue car. And then these 2 bikers that were in front of Michael and me come over the top of the hill, and they slammed on brakes, and they nearly hit tires and ran up under the red truck, but they were able to stop. So Michael comes up, and he's taller than I am on his bike. His bike's taller than me anyways. So he comes up over the hill, and he is able to swerve. He's seen it happening in front of him, and he swerved and went around into the right lane. But I'm right behind him. I'm like 2 seconds behind him. Not even 2 seconds. Not long enough for me to see what's going on after I see him swerve and get my eyes back. I'm already on top of these guys that are stopped behind this truck. So I lock up my back brakes. Didn't mean to, but it did. And my back tire slid around. And I clipped the motorcycle, the red and white motorcycle that was in front of me. I clipped them with my saddlebag, my left-hand saddlebag, and busted his saddlebag. Didn't knock his bike over. Thank God I didn't do much damage to him or his bike. I didn't damage him at all. I'm the only one that got damaged. So, but at least I walked away. Lucky me. I need that tattoo now. Lucky me. But anyways, so when my bike slid into his and my bike started tumbling down the road, and it passed the vehicles that were stopped in front of us, and I went tumbling. I made 2 tumbles until I started spinning or sliding on my back. And I'm like watching this curb coming at my face. And all I could think of was, oh God, don't hit your head. Don't hit your head. So I threw my shoulder down and threw my head and my neck back. And I was sliding. And that's what ground the shit off my skin off my arm. But I slid into that curb and hit so hard that I bounced, but I felt stuff crack inside me. It hurt so bad. Anyways, but I came to a dead stop after that, and I looked around and I was able to lay my head right down on the curb like this. I was freaking out, but I knew I didn't hit my head, and I knew that I was going to walk away from that, but only after I got stopped. I was terrified. That was, I escaped death. I was this close to dying. Like this much, I missed that curb by. That much. I could be dead right now. Yeah, see. People, wear your helmets and dress for the slide, not the ride. I was in a tank top, shorts, and tennis shoes with no socks and no helmet. I almost died. Something kept me alive. Something held my head up, because I know it wasn't me. And I think I got a black eye too. I don't know, both of my eyes look black. Like, I look like I got beat up. I did, by the road. Anyways, that's my story of survival. I almost died Sunday. Right after my 51st birthday. That would have sucked. Anyways, that's my story. And I'm at work 3 days after. I didn't work Monday or Tuesday. I was way too sore. I'm still sore as fuck, but it is what it is. I accept my karma, my karmic ass kicking. I accept it, and I'm glad I was able to walk away. Next time I might not be so lucky, but for this time I was lucky. And I'm going to start wearing a helmet. That scared the shiznit out of me. Anyways, got to get back to work. I'll be closing up in about 20 minutes to go home. And no, I did not ride my bike today. I can't do much of that. My man brought me to work and dropped me off and he's going to pick me back up. Anyways, peace out. Y'all be safe.